Hello all, Survival-Lees here, Seriously here, on a survival save for a change, to say farewell to this survival save, because I would like to start expeditions and I've got 5 saves, and survival drew the short straw. It's timed content. I'm not too worried. We have a 2-month window to complete the first expedition and gain all the rewards. I think that's plenty of time. I'm excited to start it. I don't want to wait to start, and I'm not going to wait for an announcement that we're getting another save slot. It's not a huge deal for me. I'm a bit disappointed that I have to delete a save to play expeditions, but that's okay. The other saves I care more about than this one, but I'm just making a quick video of some stuff on this save that I've earned that I'm happy with, and I want to, make a nostalgic tour of. I don't know what the camera's doing. Pulsing in and out there, whatever. Something I'd like to note right away is my outfit. I am wearing the diver's bell helmet, so I have done Dreams of the Deep on this save. The save is just over 100 hours old. It's not a super duper old save, but I've accomplished basically everything on it. It's an end game save. I've finished all of the quests, all of the main story. I think we can look at that. Let's go to the log. Yeah, new beginnings. Space anomaly. I don't think I've installed the, you know what, that's something I could show. I totally filled out inventory of an S-class ship with 48 slots and 21 tech. Got lots of stuff on this save, 37,000 quicksilver, and pretty much everything unlocked so far. I think the only thing I haven't unlocked is those new pet items that we got recently, the 3 pet items. Yeah. Alright, but there it is right there. Install this thing. Remembrance. See, I've gone through. I don't have a Heart of the Sun on me, but I could make one of them if I go through all the reagents and stuff. So I've definitely completed all the missions, done all the stuff, and this is an old save. I've done everything on this save pretty much even before Desolation came out, because my freighter, something that I really like on this save is my freighter, even though I don't really like the freighter itself. I'm not happy with this design at all. The colors, I don't know if they fixed that bug finally where you couldn't color black freighters, or whose main color was black. This freighter's main color is black. I think it had a white or a yellow stripe to start. It's okay looking. I do not like the short Venator freighter with the under fin here. Not my favorite, but this one was the first time I experimented with skipping your first freighter battle and not taking the reward, like finishing the battle but not talking to the captain, just warping away, not worrying about it. And then later on in the save, as I was playing, it eventually occurred that it was my next freighter battle. And this ship appeared. I wasn't looking for it. I didn't make an autosave. I wasn't prepared to do a reload even. I was going to have to reload far back and do another couple warps probably. But this one appeared, and I fought the battle. I'm like, I'll go check. I don't really like the look of it, but I'll go check, and then I'll find something better, because it'll just be a B class or something. Nope. Bam. First try, S class. Never happened to me before. It hasn't happened to me since. So I wanted to keep it. It's got like a nostalgic value. I never replaced it when Desolation came out, so it's got the low hyperdrive range that can't be upgraded to 6,000 plus like you can with a new freighter, new model, new era freighter. So yeah, I did upgrade the slots. It's fully maxed out. We got everything except the tech. So this is an endgame available save. I've unlocked everything. I haven't finished this save. I haven't done any of the finishing work really. But I've earned a lot of stuff, a lot of cool, neat stuff, and all of this was done basically pre-Desolation or during Desolations. I think a lot of it was done. This multi-tool here, I went out and got, not only because it looks pretty cool. I think that looks really neat. Experimental with horns. I prefer the experimentals with crystals. I think those look really cool, but that's pretty cool. But mostly because of this thing over here. I hear a rumor that we might get this back during one of these expeditions as a reward. We'll see. That would be cool. It's been taken out of the game in the interim, but anyone who had a tool that had it and had it installed still gets to keep it, and we can try that out. We can't shoot it in here. But another thing, this planet, this is my home base in Isentam, and I set this up before Origins, And after Origins, it changed the planet. It used to be red grass and blue skies and perfect weather, just a regular old perfect weather lush. And I loved it. And I'm like, I'm definitely setting up shop there. And then Origins came and changed it to my exact color scheme. Instead of red grass, we have teal grass, bubble grass, which sadly does not glow at night anymore, which I think is a bug. So that might be fixed in the future. We'll see. And bronze yellow skies. So yeah, I'm like, okay, I can accept this change. This is an okay change, even though I prefer the red grass and blue skies. I think that's a better look. It just happened to match my costume already. And that's something that actually, you know, I can't prove any of that. I can't even prove that that's how I got my freighter. So I don't need to keep this stuff. This save doesn't need to be kept. All of the value I have in the save is all in nostalgia and in memories, and I get to keep those anyway, even after I delete the save. So not a big deal to lose this save. As you can see, this is probably my best base that I'll be deleting. And it is, what would you call a visual cacophony? Like this is a hot mess. That's what it's called. This is a hot mess of a base. I built this thing because it's one of those everything bases where you take a base construction mission from the Nexus and you land at the base and it automatically assesses which parts are needed and completes those phases of the mission for you, and you're done right away. So this is like an everything base. I don't know that I've built everything asked for here. This seems actually pretty small for an everything base that hasn't been organized in any way. I think I'm missing... yeah, it looks like I'm missing all of the metal parts so far. No metal roofs, no metal walls. Got lots of the small modules, small rooms and stuff. At the beginning I was coloring it and trying to theme it to match this trade outpost, but you know, I gave up on that after I had to add all these wood parts. Over here we can see my collection of other ships I've earned. This is my main ship because it's the one that's maxed out on slots. And coincidentally, everything is underwater themed. Like, this planet has bubbles floating up from it. I didn't pick that. I did pick the diving bell because none of my other saves, even though they've all done Dreams of the Deep, none of them were using the helmet that you earned from it. And I'm like, well, I'm going to make at least one save use that reward. So that was this save. And then Origins came out and changed my planet to a bubble planet. And Scott Bixler found me this exotic over here. It landed. It happened to be a pretty good one. You know, not, let's get in. Let's get in. That way we can see what it looks like in the menu here with its fins out. Oh, it doesn't show them without? Oh, that's a shame. That would be nice. It goes from yellow to purple. Not the best color combo for me. Yellow to green would have been better. But again, it's another underwater themed guy. Squid ship, and these ones I think are called swordfish. I know the ones without the nose are called guppies. They sort of look like little fish too. Yeah, everything just happens to be fishy themed. Living ships are a bit fishy. I really like this one. I love that it's got gold. Like, if you see these ridges here, not the inset part that's glowing white. I love the white glow. That's, I wouldn't say rare, but uncommon. Took me a while to find something I really liked, and this was it. It's all white and gold. Like, it's got a creamy color for the hood here and on the inside parts, and it's got white glow in the inset, and then the rest was gold. I thought that matched really well with the bronze and gold theme of my outfit, so I kept this guy. Happy with all that. Did we go over the multi-tool? Yeah, we were looking at the incinerator. Sorry, little guy, I didn't mean to, like, frighten you. There we go. There's the incinerator in action. About to run out of fuel. What's it running on? Oh, that's just ammo, right? It still runs on ammo? Let's run out of ammo and see. No, let's not. That's fine. So that's that multi-tool. I also have another multi-tool, which I think, if I recall correctly, is a Lava Lamp 64 find. That's Dreams of the Sky. You can still get Dreams of the Sky, and it still looks that cool, but it does not have the incinerator installed automatically anymore, like that one did. But this is my real main weapon. Also just happens to fit the theme of green and yellow. Because this weapon is really cool and has glowing green, what would you call these? Wires, I guess? tubes. Anyway, green and yellow, green and gold. That's the theme. So it fits really cool. It's a really cool looking multi-tool. It's not, the super damagingest multi-tool ever made. But I wasn't finishing this save. It just got a lot of cool stuff that I've earned, a lot of stuff that I want to remember and catch in video, because I've never filmed, I don't think, this save at all. It's been captured in film. I've played a lot of multiplayer with Meri Lizzie and the Misfits crew on survival, and I guess I'm not going to be able to do that anymore, at least in the short term. I'll still be able to play normal with them, and if they want to play permadeath, I have a permadeath save that I'm willing to risk in multiplayer. Maybe not in the short term, actually, and not in the short term. There's a lot of glitches and bugs with expeditions right now, but that's okay. They'll get ironed out. There was a patch this morning I downloaded. You know what? What we'll do is we'll head... yeah, I don't know that there's anything else I really need to capture on this save. Do I have a teleport terminus at this base? I feel like that's something that it asks you to build. There's an animal feeder down there. I don't know. I don't know if it's even worth looking around. I could probably just fly up to the space station. But I do want to take a peek at my bases to see if I have any bases that are worth looking at. I'm pretty sure that the answer is no. I'm fairly certain I do not have any bases worth keeping on this save at all. It's a fortunate thing. I'm not happy to give up this save. I'd prefer to keep it and keep earning stuff on it, because I want to keep my rewards that I've earned so far and get more. But if they do go back and give us another save slot in the future, that's okay. I'll earn another survival save back up again. I probably won't be able to get this exact living ship, because I did not video what planet I got it on. I have no clue where I got this thing. But I can find something cool. And living ships are apparently going to be easier to find, because we don't have to do the coordinate hunt anymore. We have a new method of scanning for stuff. I'm pretty sure coordinates are still available, because there's no other way to share planetary location data with other players manually. You can't really set up a waypoint in multiplayer, or not, unless you're in multiplayer together in the same group. Yeah, so you still need coordinates and the ability to follow them, but setting it up for a mission, I guess, was asking a little bit too much of most players. Fortunately, it wasn't a 3-coordinate system. We are playing in 3D, but none of the planetary stuff is high up in the sky or down beneath ground, right? So we don't need to worry about that. It was just a 2-coordinate system, but making it happen and having it reset at 180 and 0 confused people. I get it. It wasn't the super easiest thing to do. I found it fun, because it was sort of a little bit of a challenge in the game, and I had to be in first-person mode. Like, if you go into your ship, you can't see anything unless you do, that. And there's my coordinates down there, under my name down there. Photon cannon, Icaradon, that's the planet I'm on. There's the coordinates. You can't see those in third person. So I needed to do that, and I wasn't used to that. It was hard to get used to. I get it. But that's gone, so it's easier to earn a living ship again. I probably won't get that one. Say goodbye to this beautiful planet. I guess I could come back here too. I do have, I'll show you guys the coordinates if you guys want to make bases here. But there, now I've got the coordinates of this planet on video. I can come back here if I want. It's not my favorite planet. Again, like I said, I preferred the red and blue. But this one just happened to match my suit. I thought that was cool. I wanted to capture that. Yeah, nothing much else to capture, really. It's not the most finished of saves. I'm fortunate in that regard. I can give it up. So the one thing I did want to check before I end this short video is we're going to quit to the mode select. We're going to double check my hours. I think I'm at 112 or 113 hours. So a lot of endgame stuff accomplished in a shorter amount of time. That's pretty. I'm happy about that too. That's another reason I sort of want to keep the save, but that's okay. That's okay. Let's go play a game, and it'll be up at the top. Yeah, 113. We just hit 113. Bam. Milestone. Yeah, we didn't get another save slot today with the patch. I didn't check for notes or anything. I just had to download a patch before I could play or record. Yeah, so I guess we're going to say goodbye. I guess this is it. Should I delete it now? Yeah, we'll delete it now. We'll start my first Expeditions video fresh with me starting an Expeditions save. We're not going to have the sad survival deletion thing at the beginning of an Expeditions new save, are we? We're going to delete that at the end of the Expeditions save. Because we're going to need that open save slot again in the future for the next expedition. We won't be able to use our new expedition save for the next expedition, right? So we always need an open save slot. So I'm very hopeful we get, one more save slot. That's all we need. I know new players to the game, they only need the 5 save slots because they're going to have that open 5th save slot and 1 for each available other game mode at all times, right? And if it's their first time playing and they start with Expedition game mode, that will convert to their first normal mode at the end, and they'll have a normal mode save to fall back to and earn stuff on, right? So it might be, I don't advise starting on Expeditions if you've never played before. You do need to know some stuff in the game to make it easy. It's going to be a lot of fumbling around. Might be fun fumbling around, so you might enjoy it, but I would recommend starting a normal save first and then progressing through Expeditions. You got 2 months. I think even if you only had 1 month, if you play it every day, do an hour of content, 7 hours a week. If you can do it all on a Saturday, that should be more than enough, I think. You do need to send out a lot of frigate missions to finish this. I know that's one of the milestones we got to do is like something like 50 frigate missions. So if you're sending out 5 a day, that's 10 days that you need to send out 5 frigate missions a day for 10 days, or a combination of that gets you to 50 within however long you have to play Expedition 1. So let's get rid of survival. Goodbye, guy. I'll miss you, but I got you on video, and I've got you in my head. Whoops, that's the wrong button. I got you in my head, got you in my heart. I remember you, and I'm going to have a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Hold the middle button to continue, and I've never done this before. Never deleted a save, so this surprised me. This red box, scared me. Yeah, I would like to hold and continue to delete that save. It is gone. Survival is gone. This is the first time I've had an open save slot in a long time. I used to have a creative save, and I deleted that to make my second permadeath save that we now have as my prime permadeath save. There it is, 200 and almost 2 hours now. Amazing. I didn't make a milestone for my 200 hours. I didn't do any kind of video. I had 100 videos too. I didn't make a milestone for that. I should do that. I should do a milestone video. We'll see. I got to get this one up to 200 hours. I've probably accomplished more on this save, to be honest. I have all of the production bases on this save. I don't on this one. I'm slacking. Too much time spent making videos and not enough time spent doing stuff. All right. Well, until next time, everyone, which will be probably later today. Maybe I'll do 2 videos today because I want to start my first expedition today. It's Friday. It's Good Friday if you celebrate Easter, or if you just have the day off and don't celebrate Easter, or if you don't, it's still that for everyone else who does. So that's why I'm off and able to record today. I'm also going to do another Astroneer video. I haven't made one yet this week. It was supposed to come out yesterday, but I had to push my schedule forward because we got this patch and I had pre-recorded No Man's Sky videos already. So I needed to push them out to get that old content out of the way and make some new content. But until next time, everyone, have a very good time.